Hello, everyone. Today, uh, we are gonna do some art designs. Uh, so hold on. Let's get into our um art. Sorry, ads pop up. All right. So now we are going to get into some. Um. Oh, I just opened that up that I did not want. Whoopsies. All right, now we are going to go to our app, and um, so now we're gonna hit add, and we're gonna hit create, and we would do a couple pages of art with you. Um, when we see our art, we talk about how to draw and all that stuff. But anyways, we are going to draw, but first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my font bigger. And it's actually really nice is because font is big, so you can actually just see it. You see this big paintball? So now we're gonna get my palette. I'm gonna make this bigger, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this and bam. All right. Now we are doing this, and I'm just gonna do like that. And now you guys can watch me do some art. That's pretty cool. All right. Now, oh, just drink my stupid art thing. Okay. So um, now we go back to our art design or setting page. I don't know why I did that. But it likes to do that. It likes to mess with me. And now it's being goofy again. I don't know why it's doing this, but sometimes it does that. So I'm gonna delete this one and we're gonna try to make a new one. Okay. So I'm gonna have this problem, guys. This kind of first time, but kind of not. But anyways, let's make the pot bigger again. And then we're gonna pull out the color palette. And then we're gonna position this where we want it. This can let's say goodbye to the font. Does that not happen again? And we can go like that. Okay? Now when we click, you guys. So then we start here. And we go. Ooh. But now it's not messing up. I think our app was glitching on it. So, but now our app seems to be fine. So, I'm doing patterns in this tutorial. So, uh, it's Facebook/YouTube tutorial. And sometimes, sometimes we have to fill out our white. You don't want it to be white, but you want it just be just right for your art design. So sometimes you have to be a little more specific. And sometimes you can mess up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to yellow and see. Sometimes you can mess up, but you can also fix what you want. And see, so since I messed up, I'm gonna go like that, and I'm gonna go like that. And bam, it just fixed what I wanted to fix. So now, um, the cool part is you go like this, and when you go like that, you go all the way down. You're technically, um, oh, well, there we go. Technically, you guys are, uh, technically, see what I did? You guys, we are painting. Um, kind of really cool, I know. Uh, so, painting with my mouse is actually really cool. At first, I thought this might be a little challenge, and then I was like, "Oh, this is actually kinda easy." And yeah, it's a little challenging because you can lose track, but then the big font now, it's been pretty easy to keep track of the thing. So now the big spot, yeah, it kinda goes over. So it kinda goes over the art, but the nice part is you'll see the white. And sometimes it goes over and you kinda do see a little white, but what it does is it you don't see the white, and that's actually really nice because you don't wanna see any white. So that's the cool part. So but see, guys, so sometimes sometimes I do a pattern too. Sometimes I try to draw, uh, some patterned stuff while I'm drawing, and sometimes I say, "Wow, this is really interesting," especially when you're drawing. Um, so I try to I try to not do that at the same time. Oh, whoops. I try to not make, the mistake, but also try to go over the white as best I can, but sometimes I have to, um sometimes I had to go over the white, and sometimes when you go over the white, it sometimes when you go over, you kinda make a mistake with the big this, so that's what I kinda did, I made a mistake, so it's pretty easy to fix, it's just you can make a lot of mistakes if you can see here, and especially with the white stuff, you can make plenty of mistakes, so see, I fixed it. It's just you can make a lot of mistakes. So if you mess up, that's what we do is you can you can fix it with the paint that you used before. And that's the cool part is you don't have to use the paint. If you mess up and you leave a little white, you can use any paint you want to uh, go make it go make anything you want. But let's say if you wanted that specific color, what you do is you try to just paint over without messing up your art. And sometimes that can be tricky too, because you can mess up